a new day. Oh my. This is the best thing ever.
What? I'm officially best friends with my mailman. New day, new episode on what I'm buying in quarantine. I feel like at this point we need to do a poll. Do you like these episodes? Because at this point it's a series. It's a full series. Let's go with this one first because I literally have no idea what it is. Oh. Charging cables. Am I the only one that buys 45 different cables and then somehow never knows where any of them are? And so I'm buying 2 more again. These are really good though. I'll link them for you on Amazon. They're 6 feet and they're supposed to be the ones that like aren't going to mess up your phone or whatever. I don't know if that's all just total nonsense, but these are really good. I like them. I am now noticing that they did not send me the 6-foot one that I normally buy. There it is. They're 3 feet. So that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, I have a hankering of what this is. And if it's what I think it is, then I think it's time for me to tell you about the time that I painted my Chanel sneakers. I know, all of you are cringing so hard. I have to make a video about it. Oh, let's see if it is. Oh dear, yep, it is. It is. Okay, I'll do a poll. Who wants to see the video of me painting my Chanel sneakers? I swear I'm not insane. They turned out really good. I'll explain. I'll explain in the video if you want to see it. Okay, so I stupidly recorded it not on a time lapse, thinking that I could just put it into a time lapse later and that it would like be better quality. And doing that on your phone via an app or even on Adobe Premiere has turned into like the most annoying project. So listen, we're scrapping that idea. I'm just going to cut it down so you can get a glimpse of what I did. Because at this point, it's a lot. I've been on it for like 2 days and like, look, it's still going. Like I've given up. I've given up. This is what it is. Okay, so first off, who can guess just from this tidbit on the shoes what collection they're from? I'll do a poll to see how many of you get it. That's so much fun. Okay, I'll show you what they used to look like before I painted them, and then I'll explain what in the world, and then I'll explain what I did to them. So you have a full roundabout, okay? Okay, which brings us to starting here. These are my Chanel golf shoes. I got them they're the Chanel Sports Collection. I think I only did them for like a couple years. They're really old, but I love them. I love golf, if you don't know. And so I ended up wearing them to the airport one day because I had them resold to just, oh wow, that's grody. But you see what I'm saying? I had them resold to, is that one better? I thought I was gonna be so cool. Like I'm just gonna be street style. I'm going to look so edgy. And if you don't know me, my style's super classic. I mean, you can tell from my feet. I'm very tailored. I'm very classic. So I don't know why I thought that like street style would be the move for me. So anyways, I wore them to the airport and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so comfortable. I need to get some like actual Chanel sneakers so I can just slip them on, wear them in the airport, like do, casual outings with them. Okay, so then I saw the ones that I painted. Okay, so as you can see, very vibrant, very colored, and I wore them one time, and I thought, oh my gosh, I look like a 7-year-old wearing sneakers. Like, these look like kids' shoes on me. They're not the move. I don't look cool. I look like a child. Which leads me to my original thought when I bought them, okay? I thought there might be a chance when I bought these shoes that I would think I just couldn't pull them off. And I bought them pre-loved instead of buying them new. And I bought them from a girl who got them dry cleaned. And when she got them dry cleaned, she told them to clean up the suede. And when they did, they actually ended up dyeing it a darker tan. If you know those original shoes that are from 16C, good job if you got it right on my poll earlier, then you'll know that the 16 Cruise collection are actually white suede. And so anyways, when she got them back, she was so annoyed and upset that they actually ended up dyeing them. But they dyed them, obviously, like the quintessential tan Chanel color, which I kind of preferred. So I didn't mind buying them from her, and obviously I got a good deal on them. So I bought them from her, and they sat in my closet for a while. And then I finally decided that I just couldn't pull off the colors anymore. So I got this. And if you don't know, this is like the Hermes of sneaker painting. Sneaker painting is like already a thing. I think it's called customization. Like you customize your sneakers. If you're in like the Air Force One sneaker world, then you already know this brand. I think it's Angelus, but they do a special paint that works for sneakers. So it's like thin enough and the right formula. It's like a whole thing. And then they do a finisher on top of it, which I got the matte finisher. I actually think I would like them to be a little more matte, and there's a duller that you can add to this. I haven't done that yet, but anyways, so I did my research. I bought this from this brand, and I painted the bottom black. I wanted to leave the suede because I thought maybe white, tan, and black would be more tailored and really pretty, which leads us to the reveal. Are you ready? Here we go. Everyone I ask thinks they look better. I think they look like I'm actually going to wear them now, which I feel like is the most important part. But I did paint them. I'll show you in the next clips. I'll do some clips of me actually painting them. But I taped off everything, of course. And as you can see, they're kind of still like a little too shiny. I'd like to dull that down. That's even the matte finish, believe it or not, which is obviously the lights make them look a little more shiny. I haven't worn them out yet because I wanted to make sure that they were really, really dry and set before obviously, jumped around them or walked on the street with them. So that is them. That's the story. I'll leave a poll, of course. What do you think? Listen, if you're cool, you could have pulled off the first ones and they would have looked really cool on you. But the thing is, I feel like I'm self-aware enough to understand that cool is just not in my scheme of vocabulary. It's just not who I am, right? Like maybe funny, personable, outgoing, all things that are opposite of cool. So hopefully these match a little bit better with my wardrobe. But we'll see if they get the wear. I think I'm actually going to wear them today. I'm going to try them out. I'm going to take them for a test drive. Let's do it. They're kind of still like a little too shiny. I'd like to dull that down. That's even the matte finish, believe it or not, which is obviously the lights make them look a little more shiny. I haven't worn them out yet because I wanted to make sure that they were really, really dry and set before obviously, jumped around them. I feel like I'm self-aware enough to understand that cool is just not in my scheme of vocabulary. It's just not who I am, right? Like maybe funny, personable, outgoing. All right, so I'm going to do it with you. I'm probably going to time lapse it here. I have the acrylic finisher and the duller, and I'm just going to do another layer on top and pray that it actually works. Cross your fingers for me. Okay, guys. The polarizing Chanel sneakers. I actually have an unboxing today. I just got something in the mail, but so many of you are DMing me and telling me your suggestions on why you don't like them or what I should do them, etc. And a lot of you are mentioning that I should paint the logo, which I was originally planning on painting the logo when I first had this idea to match it to the sole. But the thing is, that logo is white suede and not leather, and you technically can't paint suede, you have to dye it. So in that, I obviously just didn't really want to touch it. I was going to leave it like that. But I'm thinking now, what if I paint the trim around it, which obviously is going to be a mission because that is so tiny and small. But, what do you think? What do you think? Should we scrap on the unboxing and paint these sneakers? I'll do a poll. Do you want to just be spontaneous with me and paint the sneakers and see if we like them better? We already won over several of you by doing the matte instead of the shiny. Do we now just make them even better, but also potentially ruin them? Or do we say, stop what you're doing, leave them alone, don't touch them, and go to the unboxing for what I'm buying in quarantine? What's the consensus? Oh dear. I feel like, oh my gosh, they might look great, right? Like that could be exactly what they need. It would make the CC pop. But the thing is, I definitely don't want them to look fake. Like I want them to look enough like their originals that You know, you could probably guess if you're really into Chanel like me, what season they were from, and that I just custom the bottom or something, or, you know what I mean? So like, that's the only thing. I don't want them to look fake, but I feel like maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they would look more Chanel if I did the black. Should we just do it? Ah! Okay, guys, screw it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Listen, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's gonna be fine. Listen, we're fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're okay. It's gonna be fine. I'll do a time lapse. I have a tiny brush. We have the duller, we have the black, and you know, sometimes in life, you just go for it, you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually freaking out. I'm totally and utterly freaking out. Is this the worst idea ever? Oh my gosh. This is either the worst ever or it's gonna be epic. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, all right, listen. If it's horrid, maybe there's a chance we can wipe it off. Probably not, but oh my god, what do you think? Oh my god, what do you think? Oh my god, what do you think? Do we hate it? Do we hate it? Oh, I don't hate it. Oh, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, guys. Okay. Can you breathe? I can't breathe. Let's go back to the time lapse. Oh my god. Oh my god, I haven't breathed for at least 10 minutes. Okay, that's one shoe down. That's one shoe down. Okay, one more time. One more time. One more time. Okay, who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? All right. Okay. It's done. It's done. We did it. Both shoes are done. There's no going back now. Are you ready? Okay. There you go. There you have it. They're a little more sporty. It definitely went from more of a classic to a little more sport, but I kind of feel like maybe they look a little bit more like classic Chanel's, like they actually made them in those colors. Am I lying to myself? What do you think? Are you like, no, they're still wrong. I hated them from the beginning. Just stop. Or are you like, hey, I hated them, but now I'm feeling it. I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't know if I would have done it, but I get it. Do I at least have you there? How many of you love them? Oh, it's done. It's done. There you have it. There we go. The final shoes. Sorry if you've already seen this. I posted the last photo and put a filter on it, and it just changed it way too much. I didn't realize it was changing it that much. Here are the details. What do we think? I'm getting a lot of DMs that you guys like them. I think we changed some minds. It's a win. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please like this video, subscribe, and click the bell so you're notified because I upload new unboxing videos every single day.